Now, so if you are joining me, good morning or good evening. I don't know what time this video is going out at, so whatever, take your fancy. So welcome back everybody, welcome back. So I don't think I've put up a video yet of my new Volvo on the inside or anything like that, so I will show you around it later on, but today is a different kind of video. We've never done this before. We are going to the continent, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right, my first load ever going into Europe. So very happy, very exciting video. And where are we going? We're going to Holland, just outside Antwerp, and we're backloading in Aachen in Germany. So yeah, dipping myself in at the deep end. I'm going across the UK into Dover, down to Calais, from Calais up to Mir, I think will be my first or my second night, and then up to where I'm tipping. Then I think I'll do that same day down into Germany. So we've a lot to get on with, but right now you join me from the Skyway Cafe in North County Dublin. Anyone who knows North County Dublin will know where the Skyway is, because it's the best breakfast on the north side, other than the truck wagon, but it's a different kind of breakfast. Anyway, we won't get into that tobacco today. So yeah, today we're the boat. What time is it now? It is it's 11 o'clock now. The boat's at 2:30, so it's pissing rain. I was gonna wash the lorry and I still might, but I'm gonna have to go fill this with AdBlue first. I filled it with diesel last night, but then I drove off the pumps, and then I forgot to load or put a full load of AdBlue into it. So yeah, didn't really work out too well. So what I'm gonna do first though is I'm gonna give you a tour of the inside of my Volvo and everything I've done to it so far, because I'm not sure, I did film a video but I haven't put everything in it, so I have near enough it decked out to the nines. I'm missing a couple of bits and pieces that I'm still waiting for, so bear that in mind if you're seeing that and you're like, where's this, where's that? I'm waiting for things, do you know what I mean? The world is in a bit of a frenzy right now. It's gonna be a bit messy in here, right? So do not give me shit over, right? There's stuff going on here. So what we've got here first, we've got my Dutch style pelmets. She's lovely. Oh, you can't really see it from back here, but really nice. That's grey suede, and these are tassels. But I tell you what, because I'm going to Germany, I might take this down, because originally the plan was I'm not going to Germany, I'm just going to Netherlands, backload Netherlands and then straight back. That was the original plan, but now I'm backloading in Germany. So yeah, this might come down, so just because I don't want to get in trouble by the Germans, because apparently they're not very nice. And then I've got my custom Grand Transport leather mats the whole way through out. And if you want to buy kind of mats and curtains and stuff like that, head over to my Facebook page where you can buy them. Then back here, this is these are our new jumpers. Aren't they lovely? So it is a bit messy. I was lying in the bed a few minutes ago. Put your hands up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still getting everything ready. My shoe is trying to escape. Ooh, look at me with a brown Thomas bag. I'm so fancy. So here's me new curtains, and please be minded, right, that I broke a couple of clips, because I was getting up here the other day and I fell and slipped, and what did I decide to grab onto? The curtains. Silly boy. So I have to get a few more clips for them. I've got two light boxes on the corner of the dashes there. They just say Volvo. I'll show you them on the outside. Then around, what have I got going on? That's just glass cleaner, my coffee. I've got a coffee maker down there. That's my fridge. Up here is, as they call it in Germany, is the microwave. That's a couple of pot noodles and stuff. I actually might go to the shop here, because seeing as I'm waiting and stock up on a few things. There's me lovely new Irish Commercials jacket that doesn't really fit me that great, so I might have to get another one. I was in Paris doing engagements. That's just up there. What have I got in here? Some cloths for cleaning, some cleaning products. So yeah, it looks like, to me, I'm used to looking at in here, but in fairness, a lot has happened. Like, I got curtains, pelmet, new mats. Look at them. Aren't they class? Now, it is raining outside, so I do have my shoes on a cloth. Now, that's the housekeeping done. So, we are heading for the boat at 2:30. Well, we'll probably head there for around 1:30, just in case loading is a bit earlier, because it might not be that busy, because it's shipping out midweek and there's not usually a lot of stuff shipping out midweek. So yeah, that's the crack with the boat. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the truck and trailer washed in Crystal Clean in Clonshock. That's the one. I nearly forgot where we were going. And What else would I do then? Fill it with AdBlue. So let's go fill it with AdBlue first, then we'll go get it washed, and then we'll head down to the port. So if you ever need AdBlue around the Dublin area, don't come here, because that pump does my fucking head in. 7 litre. It took 8 minutes or 10 minutes to get 7 litres of AdBlue into it. I'll just get it down the port. Destroying my new plant. Jesus. I'd be wrecked if I didn't get the out of here. Upstairs. Now, I look wrecked. Good evening, everybody. We're at Jesus, I do not look well. We're at Warwick Services. Just at, jeez, they're trying to fuck at me. So, what's the crack, everybody? We made it to Warwick Services down here in the M40. So, I had to pull into a coach bay here because there's literally no parking left because I finished so late. But yeah, I'm just gonna camp out here tonight and we're gonna pick this up tomorrow because there's nothing really interesting happening today. Only exciting stuff happens tomorrow, so I'll pick up with you tomorrow. Have a nice night. And very good news. Nothing's been touched. Nothing's been robbed. Right, good. Go around, kick all the tyres. Oh, yeah. Nothing in the pallet carriers have been touched. Trailer tyres, same alright. No one touched the lock. They seem to be good to go. Morning, everybody. Well, it's not morning for you, it's the same day, it's literally the same video. Anyway, so today's plan of attack, Dover, in one hit, and then we're going to get out the other side of Dover, hopefully, all going well, and into Calais, and then across to Mere. Mere truck stop, or Juiced, I think that's what it's called. We'll have to stop and get a toll box thingy because we haven't got our AS24 yet. Should be here probably next week. So it's gonna be a fun and exciting day. Let's get on the move. I already know the traffic around London is gonna be horrendous. So we may just plough through that together. So let's get on the move, shall we? so a bit of a progress update. I'm just at Cobham Services here now. I'm going to pull over. That's my tripod, by the way. That's not a sex toy or anything. Pull over here, Cobham Services. Going to go in and get myself a Greg's and probably see if I can get some food before I head on to the boat in Dover. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes away from Dover from here. These shoes are very painful to put on. So I'm about an hour and 20 minutes from Dover. Gonna go in here and get some tea. Look at it. I'm just looking at this new MAN over here. Look at it, it's class. Look at that. Big 640 boy. I'd say she's an animal V out to go. I actually really like that colour now with a Kelsa bar on it. You never see them with a Kelsa bar on them in the big XXL cabs, or is it XLX or XXL? I can never tell. But it looks really tasty now, in fairness. Very nice. Big 640, I'd say it's a fucking animal V out to go. Here beside this Polish gentleman. Right, go in here and get some food. I took my helmet down before I crossed the border just because when you're trying to concentrate on where you're going and you've never been somewhere before, I kind of find the helmet a bit distracting, you know. So I just take it down because my ones are so deep, so I might take my one up an inch or two and then put it back up. But basically I just take it down because when you've never been somewhere before and you're kind of nervous, they don't really help. Do you know what I mean? And especially when you're running 4 meters, and when I go into Belgium here now, the bridges are very low, I've been told, so I want to be able to see everything, and that's why I have that open as well, just so I can see out. Anyway, enough waffle. I'll go in there and get some sausage rolls. So if you can see a coffee stain on my t-shirt, don't mind that. I spilled coffee on myself on the way down the road. Jeez, this road here on the way out to Dover is very rough. It's like made out of concrete bricks. So I'm just going past what I believe to be Folkestone, which is right there, whereas the Euro tunnel where you get on the train and go into the Euro tunnel and go into Calais that way. But we aren't doing that, we're getting the ferry. My ferry was actually booked for 9:30 and it's now 10:30, so it's going to be interesting now when I get up here. It's going to be interesting. As far as I know, I'm meant to be shipping with Irish ferries, but what I've been told is like it's kind of like a bus service down in Dover. If you miss your one, you just get on the next one, as far as I'm aware, and it's about an hour and a half. And I'm hoping that I can get a shower on the boat, because I haven't got a shower yet. I didn't wake up in time to get a shower in Warwick, and I didn't bring any like flip-flops with me or anything like that, so I didn't particularly want to go into them showers. So yeah, well, I don't need a shower. I only had a shower on the boat literally like last night, but I could do with a shower before I head into Belgium. But I'm stopping at Mere truck stop, and that's apparently meant to be fabulous, so we'll find out. Now we are entering Dover. Now, you know the FS Irish ferries, because this is where I was meant to be going. Lane K. I'm just in Dover here now at the check-in, but there's what I didn't see in anyone's videos before was there's barriers before the passport control. So maybe you get sent through there, I don't know. So waiting, see what happens here for a green light or whatever, but I'll show you over here. Wait and see this. Oh, let through. Never mind. We're moving forward into passport control. The bays after opening. Out here now, what's going on? Maybe I'll go through this way. Go this way. See what happens here. Now, I haven't been put through the shed. It's hard to go around this way. Check in. loads of times, but when you're actually here it's kind of weird. You don't know where you're going. We're gonna have to pause. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering France. Oh, better put up the air at the front here. Quick. Put up the air. That's the job. That's why you put air on the front. So, here we are. We are looking for sortie. Trucks to the left. Okay. It's exciting and I'm very nervous. Sortie, so follow the sortie. Good thing I was in France literally last week, so I learned a bit of lingo. Now what we do here is we just ram the cars out of the way and we keep going. Well, to have my European colleagues, how are we? So as far as I'm aware, you go up here and then left, but these boys are going right. Exit sortie to the right. The trucks go left. I don't know, I'm very confused. I'm just gonna follow these trucks down here that went this way because I haven't a fucking clue where I'm going. Ooh, in this lane. See, at least I'm showing you the way because otherwise you wouldn't have a fucking clue where to go. So we're in Calais right now and we're shooting for where are we going tonight? Mere truck stop. That is our overnight destination. How did he get there before me? I knew I should have turned right. Anyway, we're here now. So I'm going to have my gate pass and my passport. Left one's open. I'm definitely gonna have to put my glasses on driving around here because I need to be able to pay attention, and I have to remember I drive on the right over here. Otherwise I'll forget. I'm not checking that in here, is it? Oh, this is the 540C. The thing about Calais is everyone told me the second you get outside, do not stop. Do not stop for anyone, anything, or anyone. I said that anyone twice, but you get the drill. I'm gonna follow these lads in front of me because these lads obviously know where they're going. A16. So, we're at the Belgian border here now. Just about to go get this towel thing. I have to look at this, so I'll be back in a second. That's the crack, everybody. So, I got me little dongly box. We're still waiting for our one to come through, but I have to top this up. I have to try and figure this out and how it works. So I have to go read some instructions. But fuck me, it is a beautiful day. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a lovely welcome into Belgium now, I have to say. But I'm gonna trick with me sat nav, put in where we're going. We're going to Mere truck stop, so I think it's about 2 or 3 hours north of here, or east of here. So we may get in and go. I've fit this thing to the windscreen and enter on into Europe. But so far now, it's been pretty pleasant coming down here. The road has been straight the whole way down. There's been nothing really weird about it. I've been overtaking a heap of like Latvian and Polish lads. So yeah, that's the crack. I'd say all these other lads are all looking at me going like, amateur, because you're meant to have your own one of these. I have to plug it in and everything. Jesus Christ. The Belgians know how to charge, don't they? Alright, I'm gonna set this up and then we'll get going. What a day, lads. Look at that. I think it's like 15 degrees, proper t-shirt weather. It's very nice outside now. So the thing is telling me wait until that turns green. So it's starting. This is all, so if you're ever coming to Europe, this is the idiot's guide, because I've literally never done this in my life. There's a few boys pulling up there. I think they're all pulling up and tapping up their towels or whatever. Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing to go. So I'm going to set my sat nav here now for Mere truck stop and head off. Oh, something wrong with your man up there. What's going on? Now, I am 100% sure my sat nav is after getting me lost, and like it turned me straight off to E17 that it could have went straight up in around Ghent to go this way, and it said the other way was 14 minutes slower to go up by E17 and around Ghent. So I don't know, I'm gonna follow this one through and hope for the best and just pray that there's no low bridges down here. But I'm running 4 meters, so with a bit of luck I don't run into any obstacles down there, and hopefully all is well. But isn't it beautiful around here? It is gorgeous, so I don't really mind. I'm taking the scenic route, if that's the way they want to call it. I hope Google Maps isn't trying to fuck me, because sometimes it just does that for no reason, randomly. It doesn't do it all the time, just to be a very, very rare time. It'll pick a random way to go and it sends you down there and doesn't realise I'm driving 60 foot of pure Volvo. Do you know what I mean? So we'll find out. Oh, and now me fucking dodgy box is starting to act up now as well, which is brilliant. Lads, you aren't going to believe this, but I've literally just been robbed. Yeah, €100. Yeah, look, I got robbed and I have all this stuff now. Susie covers. Oh, jeez. Look at the length of that receipt, look. Then I've got chevrons for the back of the mud guards. Then I got these sexy bastards. I'm going to get new plates, so these are just the plate holders for. Oh, look at them. Then I got the Irish and Swedish flags. They'll be going up now shortly. Yeah, that's that's all I got for £100. Oh god. It's a good thing I have a few baba. Well, it wasn't exactly £100, but you know what I mean. It was like 78 quid or something. Oh well. I have to treat the old girl now when she's out decanting and she's doing well, boy. So I better go in there and get me dinner and get a shower, but I didn't even make it into the restaurant. I just seen all this stuff and went, whoa. I'll take you around the shop in a few minutes after I have me dinner. So yeah, There we go. Now there's my first item up. Oh, there's dinner, look. Because I went inside, right? I'm not going to tell you the word of a lie, lads, right? Hang on one second. So, yeah, I just looked at the menu and I just go, nah, that's not for me. That's definitely not for me. So I'm lucky I bought those. I bought like a spaghetti bolognese and a chicken balti there this morning at Marks and Spencer's in Cobham Services. So I'm glad I bought them now, to be honest. The food looks alright. It's just, it was really busy in there and they didn't serve the good stuff. Do you know what I mean? So actually I bought 2 pint glasses on the boat as well. And this is just basically a shopping spree. I'm not really doing any work. I also bought 2 bottles of Chrome up there. I don't know if you can see it. I can't zoom in on this camera, but I bought 2 bottles of Chrome earlier on as well. I bought my missus perfume on the boat. I'm going to have to spend a stone fortune on this trip, but sure. Well, it's my first trip and I got paid today, so that's all gone now. Gonna have to try and explain that to the bank when I don't pay my mortgage next week. I'm only joking. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good crack. I'm enjoying it so far. The lorries in here now as well are deadly. There's some really nice stuff. There's a good few Irish lads in here as well. There's a Jones Transport lad. There's one of the Burns. Then there's an ATC lorry. Then there's, who else is up the road? I've seen them. Wise Transport. So all those lads are all in here. So I don't know if they're all sitting together. I don't think any of them are in the cab. I was going in looking for them, but they're probably somewhere parked off in the restaurant and I couldn't see them. Would have went over and had it now and that, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna have my dinner here and then a couple of pints. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll catch up with you tomorrow. This is gonna be a very long video by the looks of things, but well. Look at this, lads. 3 lads backing them in. You wouldn't fucking see that at home, would you? Fair play to them. Fair play to them. They're all watching him. He's up on top of the trailer making sure he doesn't hit off the side of him. He's definitely after having a few points. but fair play to them. I'd be out there. I was literally just fixing my curtains and this fella started reversing in. Fair play to the lads. Look at that machine. There's Jones there. That's a lovely Volvo there. Ooh, that's some yoke. There's a VA as well. There's Ellie, no one wants to park beside me and be me friend. 6 in the morning over here. Jesus McGuire, look. 6 in the morning over here. Everyone's kind of starting to clear out. We're making a shoot for the northeast. Oh god, it's cold. So everyone does wonder how the coffee maker does work. You just put your water in that tank and there's a little black lid that just goes over this and you can put your coffee and a filter into that thing and it'll filter coffee straight into your jug. But what I do is I just boil the kettle that just spits hot water down this little spout into the jug and then I just make the coffee myself. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise this is dirty covered in coffee. Your cup is dirty covered in coffee and then the filter is dirty covered in coffee. So look at this, lad. That is lovely. Allies in the trailer. You wouldn't miss him anyway. It's a fine bus. It's a hella truck, no wonder. Anyway, so there's my coffee ready for the trip up the road. I have a couple of croissants in a bag back there. I'm gonna have them and my coffee and we're gonna hit the road. So I'm just hit. Now just outside Rotterdam, I think I am. So now I'm heading towards Aachen in Germany. Ooh, look at that beautiful day. Yeah, what a beautiful day over here. Now it looks really nice, but it is actually like -3 over here, so it's frosty enough. Don't worry, I'm not drinking pints. It's just sitting there because I know where else to put it. That's a fine looking machine. So I'm gonna put it into my sat nav and we're gonna head for Germany. So that's where we're going to next. Hello, gentlemen. Yep, that's the crack. And if you're wondering, I did have a shower this morning, but I don't look that fresh. If you're wondering like why I didn't show you the delivery and stuff like that, is because mainly because I don't know where I'm going. My phone is my sat nav, and this is also my camera. And another thing is, I don't really want you to see where I'm delivering or what I'm delivering or what I'm doing. All you guys need to know is that there's a load on me back. It was for here. Now I have to go get another load on me back in Germany, and then we're heading back to Ireland. So that's the main thing. So don't get too caught up on what's on the trailer, what's not on the trailer, because it doesn't matter. Not really. All that matters is that we're doing it, we're filming it, and she's live. Do you know what I mean? So don't get too caught up with the load. Oh my god, there's a Volvo bullnose just after driving straight past me. Oh my lord. Yeah, this place is wild. You don't know what you see roaming around the corner. And everything's so nice and clean and quiet, and everyone over here is really straight to the point. I guess there was a girl on the back door there she was like checking the paperwork and stuff, and I says, oh, it's very cold this morning, and she goes, it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get my sat nav set up and get ready to go, and we'll head towards Germany, down I think it's towards Venlo, if anyone knows that way of Venlo, and then around into Aachen that way. I think I'm trying to just swoop in at the German border and swoop back out again, because apparently the tolls over in Germany are ridiculous. Like, so we'll probably save about 200 quid just by going this way directly, you know what I mean? It's actually quicker. It's only about 2.5 hours away from here, and then so I have an hour and 46 minutes driving time left on this side of the card, so I'll have to stop probably for half an hour along the way, but sure, it'll be fine. I'll find somewhere to pull over and have a stow. Anyway, onward. Now, so just stopped at some Dutch services on the side of the A6. Oh, it's gorgeous. Sorry, yeah, you get distracted by the old lorries over here, lads. When you come over here and you drive over here, you actually don't want to go home. I'm like, alright, I'll do another week of this out here, no bother, you know. Maybe other countries are different, but Holland seems to be a great place to go for your first starts, like I did. Everything's real smooth, everything's really easy, you know, there's nothing hard. Like my first delivery, I was in and out there in 15 minutes, you know, and now my next delivery it's in Aachen, just outside Aachen in Germany. I'm about an hour and a half away from it from here, and then from here straight up to the boat, like, so easy. None of this has been hard at all. Like, look at some of these lorries, look. There's that daft I filmed a minute ago. Like, even the oaks that aren't meant to be special are special over here, you know what I mean? They just do them up, they paint them, they put town wheels on them, beacons, all bits and pieces. Make a show of Irish lorries, they would. And they're all only like one of the highest horsepower oaks you'd see over here is the 540 daft, like that one there. The rest of them are all 450s, 480s. Most of the FHs I've seen are 420s. I'd say mine would be like a powerhouse over here compared to half the stuff that's on the road. I've seen one 650 Volvo that was a rigid and drag with a 45-foot trailer on. So yeah, plenty of variety anyway, that's for sure. There's my beast. Now I'm gonna make some lunch. It's gonna be funny because you are all gonna think I'll make some lunch. What? I'm literally gonna microwave something I bought in the shop yesterday. So I bought it because every time I go into the services and stuff over here, I'll know better next time, but the food is a bit not my cup of tea, how would you put it? So what I'm gonna do for lunch is I'm gonna have another coffee and this Marks and Spencer's chicken balti. Now that's probably not the wisest decision for me bowels for doing long trips, but it can only go one way, and if it doesn't go that way, it'll go alright. So that's the main thing. Literally I have the fridge cleared out now. I have one can of Diet Coke left, and I have a bit of milk and a bit of coffee left. So after this I'll be dry out, I think, with all kinds of food and stuff. So I'll just have to tip down the road through the boat hungry by the looks of things, if this doesn't do me. So we'll get this slammed into the microwave here. I'll show you the microwave here, look. So that's the delightful looking dinner. It's probably gonna be gammy. Over there. Oh no, actually I forgot I had pot noodles left, but I don't think I have any water left, that's the only thing. So we get this up here with one hand without spilling it. Ew. So in she goes. Stick her in there for about 5 minutes, because in the trucks they're not a spinny, they aren't a spin microwave, they're a hot plate, like, so you need at least 5 minutes to cook it through properly. I've got me croissants up here as well. Actually, I forgot about them. I think I've one left. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have no bag. I'll just use this as a rubbish bag. But yeah, that's the crack so far. Oh, they're fucking on the camera, am we? Yeah, so that's the crack so far. I haven't the time of my life out here, to be honest with you. I'd stay out here another couple of days if I had to, but no, it's gone really well so far. Now, saying that, I haven't gone to Germany yet, and I heard that can be loads of fun, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I breezed through Belgium, no problem. I breezed through Netherlands here, no problem. France as well. I was only in France for about half an hour, but everything seems to be easy enough. Everything seems to be straightforward, and I'm really enjoying it. If I was definitely to recommend going out on your first trip, Holland and Belgium and Germany would be definitely, I'd give it a good rating so far anyway. So right now, I know time's not meaning anything to you, but it's kind of a little bit of a race to the boat. So right now it's just about 11:30. I'm going to be in my destination in an hour and a half, so that puts me there for around 1 o'clock. If I can get in an hour there, in an hour and a half, I have 2 hours roughly there, you know, to waste, and then it's straight from Aachen. Ooh, it's a gorgeous 500, near enough identical to mine, except it was that metallic-y blue colour. Very nice. So only about 2 hours to waste. You know, in fairness, I don't think I'll be waiting long over here at all. I think the load's already ready to go. So should be straightforward enough. Get the load straight onto me, and then shoot down for the boat. I'm taking me half an hour here now because I only got 15 minutes when I was getting tipped in the last place. And then hopefully 4.5 hours should do me down to the boat. Should do me, like. And I have a 10-hour available today, so I could go an extra hour and a half anyway. So I'll get back, no problem. It's not really that far of a distance, to be honest. It's only about 300 or 400 kilometers. Like, it's not that far. And if everything goes well and there's no traffic and anything else like that, and it's a Friday here today, so I have to be careful, you know, going around cities. I think I'm going to be leaving Aachen and going around Liège, and then straight into Lille, and then up to Dunkirk then. To say that'll be my route. Anyway, that's the crack, lads. So I'm going to eat this here now, and then I'm going to get straight back onto the road and get going. So progress. We're making serious progress. I'm definitely going to do this once or twice a month. This is deadly. It's so nice to break up your week as well, just to do this, like, you know. I went out on a Wednesday and I'll be back home on a Saturday evening, like, that's sound. It's not a bother. So get this into me. Actually, another thing I forgot to bring up, really, I always fucking forget to do stuff when I'm filming. The Volvo here, I have to say, like, it's just performing beautifully non-stop. It's doing, well, actually I'll show you here now. I don't know why it's all the points have dropped off this, but here's the trip meter. So this is overall, right, since I got the truck. So that's 6,754 kilometers. That's what's on it right now, and that's pulling tanks and everything around home and sharp bursts. That's over here, so I think it's like 25.5. That's what it's doing, litres to the 100. So that's like 10 gallons, I think, or 10 miles per gallon or something, is it? Something like that, anyway. You know what I mean. And then that's another trip for the same. So the middle one here is the one we need to worry about. Now I have been light coming over here, and I'll probably be light enough going home too. But still, like, 25 litres to the 100 pulling a fridge trailer. And I think, like, gross around 20 tonne. The load home will probably be 24, I'd say. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Like, that's, in fact, it's very good. It's very good. Very impressed. It just pulls beautifully. It's ridiculously comfortable. The sound system in the newer ones have been upgraded compared to the version 4s, and it's just unreal. Like, it's very, very good. It's nearly DAF quality, and DAF have a brilliant stereo system. So I just love it. I honestly, God, I couldn't have picked a better lorry. Like, I don't think I'd be any happier if I got an S-Gen V8. I don't think I'd be any happier. I think I really, really like this. I spent hundreds on it last night. And over as you've seen, the mats, the curtains and all that sort of stuff, like, so I spent easily $1,000 on the inside of this. So yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention I got seat bases as well. I'll show you them another time, but I have to say I'm absolutely blown away by it, and it's nearly done on a full tank, and there's small enough tanks on this. It's about 650 litres it can get in, and it's just under half a tank left, so it should get me back. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this now, and there you go, that's my cue. So the cool kids hang out, look. She's a fine bus. This is not good. This is very not good. It's 10 to 5 over here, and I'm about 2.5 hours away, nearly 3 hours away from Dunkirk, and my boat is leaving at 9:45. Now, that doesn't sound too bad, but I have to be on the ship before 9 o'clock. Oh, this is poo in the pants now, I have to say. We're just on the ring road around Brussels. I got me backload now. Sorry, I forgot to film half it because I was too busy looking at the sat nav, looking where I was supposed to be going, and I was looking at the sat nav, and it gave me the option to go around Antwerp, and it was like 10 minutes slower, and I should have took it. Because Antwerp wouldn't be getting like this. The traffic's moving a good bit quicker here now. I'm on what's locally known here in Brussels called the Big Fuck Off Bridge over the city. To get off as quick as possible because I am not brilliant with heights. So the traffic's moving a bit better now, thank God. And Google Maps is telling me I'm going to be there in 2 hours exactly. So that'll probably be about 2 hours and 15 minutes because I'm in a laddie. But it's a beautiful evening. It's been a beautiful day all day. I'm just getting a tiny bit worried about this traffic, but it should be okay. It's 5 o'clock now. Should be there for 7. Should be there before the ship even lands, because it's not meant to be landing in until 7:30. So fingers crossed, lads. Fingers crossed. I don't want to be spending the weekend in Dunkirk. Not a hope.